Check, check.
Check, check.
Here we go. Everybody set?
Yep.
I am a roving gambler, gambled all around. Where I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down, lay my money down. I left her in Frisco, 2 more weeks and 3. I met up with a pretty little gal, and she fell in love with me. Fell in love with me, fell in love with me. Oh dear daughter, how can you hurt me so? Leave your poor old mother dear and with the gambler go. With the gambler go, with the gambler go. She took me in her parlor and cooled me with her fan. Whispered low to her mother dear, I love this gambling man. Love this gambling man, love this gambling man. I left her in Frisco and I wound up in Spain. I met up with a gambling man and got in a poker game. Got in a poker game, got in a poker game. He put the money in the pot and dealt the cards around. Caught him dealing from the bottom of the deck, so I shot the gambler down. Shot the gambler down, shot the gambler down. Well, now I'm in this prison, out of number 4 my name. Warden said as he slammed the door, you gambled your last game. Gambled your last game, gambled your last game.
Shine on the one who's going through the truth. Bluegrass, Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one who's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlight night, the stars were shining bright. They whispered on high, your love said goodbye. Bluegrass, Kentucky, keep on shining.
I see it.
Shine on the one who's gone and left me blue. I said, Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one who's gone through the truth. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one who's gone left me blue.
All right. Thank you all very much. All right, we're going to do a gospel number now that Danette wrote. We're real proud of this song because it's going to be recorded on a contemporary Christian album coming out on the Dubiche record label this year. It's one called Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Shall receive. Do you know the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost? The Prince of Peace in the heavenly host. Once He delivered us from sin, and will come this way again. Do you know the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost? Dead, and turn pure water into wine, and sent His only Son to die. Do you know the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost? The Prince of Peace in the heavenly host. Delivered us from sin, will come this way again. Do you know Father, Son, and Holy Ghost? If you know these miracles to be true, trust what the Lord has in store for you. Believe me, friend, you best get right, 'cause this could be the night that we all take flight. Do you know the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost? The Prince of Peace in the heavenly host. He'll come this way again. Do you know the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost? Do you know the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost?
Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to slow things down just a little bit, and I'm going to sing you a sad love song. Once again, I'd like to thank all of y'all for coming out to support us and support the Anchor Cafe and its venture into keeping bluegrass music alive here in Jacksonville. There's not enough places playing bluegrass music, if you ask me, and we appreciate Hal and his establishment for giving us a place to come do and play our music. How about a big hand for Hal? Brian, I'm still hearing a ring on my vocal mic. Check 1, 2. I didn't hear it then, but certain... Does it sound all right out there, though?
That's fine.
Okay. So that's the main thing. Somebody tell a joke. Oh, I see everybody running up to the mic. Okay, here we go. When's the last time you told me that you loved me and really let your feelings show? And when's the last time that you held me and never wanted to let go? Well, I don't remember when. I've been lost for so long. And where does it end? Or do I just keep hanging on? When's the last time that you kissed me when you weren't walking out the door? And when did your mind decide to leave me, longing for so much more? Well, I don't remember when. I've been lost for so long. And where does it end? Or do I just keep hanging on? Loving you is all I want to do. When did you stop believing it was true? Well, I don't remember when. I've been lost for so long. Where does it end? Or do I just keep hanging on? And where does it end? Thank you. There's a fall so it seems, reminding me of all the love we've shared. Well, there's a certain feeling in the air. When the wind blows, I feel a chill. It's coming through the trees across the hill, and it cuts right to my heart. Oh, it's so cold when the chilly winds fall through my soul. Seek shelter from the rain and just pretend that I don't feel the pain. When the sun is burning bright, I find shade. Well, I can make it through the summer day. But when the wind blows, I feel a chill. It's coming through the trees across the hill, and it cuts right to my heart. Oh, it's so cold when the chilly winds fall through my soul. It was fall when she up and went away. She left without a single word to say. Now October rolls around, one thing's for sure. Well, I'm alone with memories of her. When the wind blows, I feel a chill. It's coming through the trees across the hill, and it cuts right to my heart. Oh, it's so cold when the chilly winds fall blow through my soul. When the chilly winds fall blow through my soul. Thank you. I'd like to mention that we do have that song available on a CD. Unfortunately, it's not the band that you see up here tonight, but I recorded that song along with quite a few of the other ones that I wrote and that we're going to be performing tonight on a CD called Stop, Look, and Listen. And so I do have some of those CDs with me. If you'd like to purchase one, just come up and see me after the show, and I'd be glad to get you a copy. I'd also like to thank all of our friends from the North Florida Bluegrass Association for coming out tonight. A lot of talented musicians here in Jacksonville that a lot of people have absolutely no idea about. And if you're interested in bluegrass music, I'm not really sure exactly how you'd go about getting, they may be listed in the phone book, the North Florida Bluegrass Association, but they have gatherings and big dinners and things down on the river in Green Cove Springs, and it's a lot of fun. If you like what you're hearing up here tonight and have any kind of interest at all in playing music or just being around it, that's a good group to join up with and to be a part of. Here's an old song that first time I ever heard it, it was on a Tony Rice album, and I've been singing it ever since I heard it. It's one called Home Sweet Home Revisited. Your hometown is sure in trouble. Looks like it must have doubled in since I've been gone. The papers are all full of killing. 2 million people willing to die for something they've never known. City streets of drunks and junk and stone. Heaven made of hell they call their home. Now it's gone like the life of a child. When it turns its back on your mind, tomorrow mine. It just faded into time. Grandfather's watch he gave me, it's just another memory that I've kept the way it always was. Well, ever since he died, it just won't run. Always knew I was his favorite one. Now it's gone like the life of a child. When it turns its back on your mind, tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. That old house we used to live in, the roof is falling in like every other one along the block. It took 20 years to pay and 10 to rock. Well, that says it all, we're better off forgot. Now it's gone like the life of a child. When it turns its back on your mind, tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. For those of you that might not have been here, real quickly, I'll run through the members of the band and introduce you to them. I'll start over here, like I did before, with the 5-string banjo picker from down there off of Wells Road in Orange Park, Florida. Make welcome Mr. Alan Dalton to the stage. Thank you. And on the opposite end of the stage, playing the old Fender Jazz bass, this fella here's got a family full of talented musicians, and they have a family gospel band that plays together, and we're real proud to have him up here on the stage with us. Make welcome Mr. Brian Spradlin. And next to him, from the other side of the river over there in Mandarin, make welcome to the stage the multi-talented, always a pleasure to pick with, Mr. Steve Pruitt. And standing right next to me is my wife. She writes songs, sings beautifully, and she's learning to play the mandolin. And her fan club's here in full force. Daggone, her hairdresser's even here. I'm gonna tell you what. And I must say, Susan, it's a mighty fine job you've done. It's I thank you very much. But make welcome Danette too.
I gotta introduce you now.
What's that?
I gotta introduce you.
Okay, well, okay.
Standing to my right is obviously my husband. He is a multi-talented person. Everything he's picked up except for the fiddle. He can play bass,
Don't want to hear me play the
banjo. He's a wonderful songwriter. He's gotten several cuts actually in the bluegrass world. He's making quite a name for himself. Right. Mr. Keith too.
Thanks. And also write the introductions. All right, we're going to turn Brian loose down here, let him dazzle you with his vocal cords. One called Blue Piece of Paper. do it on the mandolin.
Oh, it's not the words you wrote that make me sad, broken hearted, and put me in the sad shape I'm in. Between the lines with mixed emotions, left teardrops on the paper. You said it's all alright today, I'm close now, old friend. The last letter that you wrote was on a blue piece of paper. That old feeling's back, the clouds are moving in. The beginning of the end is near. I feel love is fading in the darkness. It seems to have no friend. I feel the blues moving in. That will turn the world around. The last letter that you wrote was on a blue piece of paper. That old feeling's back, hard to move from me. The beginning of the end is near. I feel love is fading in the darkness. It seems to have no friend. I feel the blues moving in. I feel the blues moving in.
Please. All right, thank you. We have any Bonnie Raitt fans out there?
Yes.
All right. Well, we don't know any Bonnie Raitt, but
We're going to sing a song that you have never heard.
no, actually we do. This is a song that I found on an